fast and loud. Their most ambitious project yet, hot rod hunter Richard Rawlings and master mechanic Aaron Kaufman continue their mission to turn rust into gold when they find a beaten-down 60s gasser for their big build of the week. And Richard's not just going to restore it, he's going to race it. Then, looking to make a quick buck with a fast flip, the Gas Monkey guys buy a Cadillac, but it comes with a curse.
There was a lady in Oklahoma that used to have this car. She has a massive heart attack. She dies. Is the car haunted?
And if all that weren't stressful enough, Richard brings back another car.
We're going to continue building a race car if it's okay with you.
The pressure's on as the boys bring two of the cars to a no-reserve auction and put their name on the line in a drag race, all while trying to avoid the curse of the lonesome Cadillac.
We're headed out of Dallas again, looking for our next big build, wherever we can find it.
Aaron and I have been jonesing to build a race car for a while, and that's what we're hoping to find. Our first stop is the swap meet up in Decatur. Always a great place to find cars to flip. You know, most of the stuff out here is overpriced, underwhelming, and in some cases, overcooked. But every once in a while, we manage to stumble across a real beauty. What you doing, young lady? What's going on?
Hanging out.
What's a girl like you doing in a truck like this?
Waiting on my husband.
There's a car right here.
Whoa. It's like a 32-ish, isn't it?
It's about the right shape.
Badass. 1932, that's the year the Great Depression hit the auto industry the hardest. Production was limited, which is why these Pontiacs are so hard to find.
This is a Series 402, six-cylinder. One of the first cars to have a sloped windshield. And it even had what they called ride control. You could adjust the stiffness of the suspension with a knob inside the car. And this was 80 years ago. Hey, how much you believe this?
If you got a price on it or what?
It just says runs and drives. I guess we start grabbing stuff walking off, someone will show up.
How you doing, sir?
Fine, you?
Richard Rawlings.
Robert Miller.
You own this car?
Yes, sir.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty rare. 32 Pontiac coupe.
Little 5-window Pontiac. How long you had this thing?
Oh, 15 years, 15 or 16 years. I bought the car and gave it to my wife on Valentine's Day about 15 years ago.
Says it runs and drives. How reliable is it?
It runs real, it ain't got but 33,000 miles on it.
Original? Holy cow. Heck yeah.
It's got the original six-cylinder, split head. I drove it up to about 3 years ago.
32 Pontiac was unreal. Doesn't have any exterior rust, looks all together, looks all original. Car's freaking awesome. Well, I like this old car. What do you think, Aaron?
It just depends, you know? I mean, if we're hot rods, one thing. We've got horn blows. You know, we've got some issues, but I mean, just how concerned are you?
He's only got $12,000 on the windshield, but I need that thing cheaper than that, and I need it right now. Well, Mr. Miller, what do you think you got to really have out of this? I think $12,000 is a little too much.
Well, what's your best offer?
I'm gonna cut you right in half. I'm thinking 6.
Oh, no. Well, let's go 10. I wouldn't go less than 85.
8,500.
8,500 bottom.
You know, that's what I like about talking with guys like Mr. Miller. He'll just tell you how it is. That's it. That's all there's gonna be, too. So you're saying 6,500?
No, 85.
Oh, see, I always forget what we're talking about. Darren, I mean, what do you think? You gotta do the work.
I mean, I dig it. I dig the style. I like it. I'm not a big fan of yellow, but I can get over it.
All right, Mr. Miller, $8,500.
85.
I'll take
Appreciate
it. This car was just too rare to pass up, but it's not the race car we're looking for. So we're gonna ship it back to the garage and keep looking for that next big build. I like to take the side roads. A lot of times you'll find cars way off the beaten path, and unless you're out there looking, you're not gonna find them. There's supposed to be some cars down in here next to the lake.
I bet there's some cars in the lake. There's a Mustang, little 57.
Looks like a Mach 1 there. See what's going on with that. Son of a, the guy's got a Zephyr. Holy cow. So we pull up, and right out front is a Zephyr. Man, am I excited. You just don't see those every day. It's not a race car, but it's definitely Gas Monkey material. That is freaking cool.
How's it going?
Oh, hey, man. Dude, is that a 3-window Zephyr?
Yep, 39.
Holy cow. Well, we saw the Mach 1, and then I just about my pants when I see a 3-window.
How you doing,
Richard
Sean?
Rawlings.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Sean. Aaron.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, that is freaking badass, dude. I've been fortunate enough to have about 6 of them over the last 10 years, and they sell like crazy.
You want to hear it?
Hell yeah. There's always a guy out there with a whole pocket full of money, and he's gonna buy it from you. Yeah!
The Lincoln Zephyr is a classic. It was extremely modern for its time. The low raked windscreen, integrated fenders, and streamlined aerodynamic design.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it does pretty good.
You don't want to sell this?
No, I'm going to hang on to it.
That's what
I
they
got
always
those two
say.
projects. I got one other old junker out back, an old gasser, you know.
Like a 60s gasser?
Yeah, original. It's, real deal. So you want to take a look at it?
Hell yeah.
The guy I got it from, evidently he raced it in the 60s. It was his brother's from like 1960, and then this guy got it in like 62 and raced it until 65, and it's just been sitting.
Is that it out there in the trees?
Yeah, that's it. It's been back there a while. I had several cars back there, and that's kind of the last of them, you know.
It's getting lonely.
Yeah, I need to get it out of there.
Wow.
Yeah, still got the old straight axle under it.
Gassers are hot rods, mostly Fords and Chevys that people use to modify for drag racing. Then strip them down, make them lighter, and then jack up the front end of the car by beefing up the suspension or even putting a truck axle underneath. The idea was to get better weight distribution when they race them on the track. This gasser's a 52 Ford mainline.
I definitely got the look.
Look at that. You can see where they did the drill. You know, drill, 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 drill.
Oh, yeah.
Till they could break it off.
It looked like an angry beaver attacked it.
Yeah, it's actually pretty original on the inside, other than the front seat. It's still got the old radio on.
To find an actual raced gasser from the 60s, it's more mythical than a lot of other kind of barn finds. I think it's a really honest, cool little gasser.
You think we could put this thing back on the road?
I think we can make it a gasser again. We can make it a real race car.
Sean, what do you think you gotta have for this?
I was hoping to get 2,000 out of it.
Golly, are you gonna drag it out, put it on my trailer and everything?
No, that was...
I thought that was
You
delivered.
haul it, I mean.
It should be delivered. There's not a whole lot usable. I mean, I think what's got me jazzed up is it just looks cool. You know, my motors have is usually just to cut it in half and start bargaining, but I think I gotta cut this down to about 500. I just got a raw car here.
It's worth that for yard art, man.
You got a point.
And it's serving its purpose well.
I don't know. I guess halfway, I was $1,000 get it.
Give me 12 and you can take it out of here.
I'm okay with that.
All right, you got a deal.
Deal?
Cool. I'll get the money. Aaron, you load it. The car looks a little scary, but it's a super straight body. It's not real rusted out. It's gonna be a good thing to start with. This is badass. Hey, Aaron, does it start?
I don't know. I'm looking for a start. I found the starter.
Wow! All right, my man. You got 1,200. I got a gasser.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate it. We're back home with the gasser. We're really excited we found the racer that we were looking for our next big project. Oh!
What do you think? No, it's not that bad. It's not that good.
Who says?
This is about how high I think the front tires are gonna get, so I want to see what it's like right now.
Hell yeah!
Hit it! Hit it!
0 front suspension.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Man, this gasser looks more like a junker. I can't believe Richard bought this heap. I guess I can kiss my nights and weekends goodbye.
This is an ambitious project for us. We're gonna completely transform this rust bucket, and that starts with paint. Just cover the whole thing. I mean, it's one color.
I want, like, heavy-ass green flake. I want so much flake on this thing that when they walk up, they want to go, how did they get all that flake to stick on that car?
Or except for when we're slow, we can just say it's all the metal flake
Yeah.
we're dragging along. It's the weight of the car.
Exactly.
Metal flake is a paint treatment that was authentic to the time period this car would have been drag raced in.
Yellow Lexan windows, total like late 60s, early 70s style.
For sure.
You know?
What's it gonna be called? You gotta name it. Cars back then had names.
You know, when you're really wrecking something, you're tearing it up and just making a mess out of things, people call it monkey business. So I was thinking, maybe we ought to call this one monkey business.
I like a little monkey business. Not only are we gonna paint the car, we're gonna completely gut the interior, drop in a racing seat, jack up the front end, put some drag wheels on it, put a racing motor in it. We may have to put 10 to 15 more grand in it, but for the right buyer, it's gonna fetch 25 grand or better.
I got a beeline on a Ford engine we might be able to stuff in there.
The Mecum auction is happening next week. It's one of the biggest auctions of the year. There's a lot of buyers there with a lot of cash, and I know this car will bring big money if we can get it ready in time.
You got your work cut out, boss.
How long do I have to paint this thing?
Flake by Friday.
We're really getting into it today, building our gasser race car. A buddy of Scott's hooked us up with a Ford 302 race motor. We stroked it out to 347 cubic inches, and we're gonna test fit it today. Think we got it?
So clear.
That looks pretty good, actually.
One of the unique design features of a gasser drag car is the front suspension. Unfortunately, it's caused us a clearance issue between the oil pan and the steering linkage.
We got to build one of these rods that go from here to the steering box. That rod is going to have to travel from this point right through the side of the oil pan to the steering box.
This is where the dum-dum-dum comes in, right?
What's the dum-dum-dum?
Oh, I gotta cut the oil pan and the motor mounts are problem. So
Wow, what's wrong with the oil pan?
the drag link will intersect the oil pan. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the oil pan back, make sure the steering clears, and then weld the oil pan back.
Why can't we just raise the motor mounts? I mean, you're still gonna use motor mounts, but why can't you build them and put the motor up in the air to where we don't have to cut that oil pan?
Because we have to build a transmission tunnel. Which one do you want to do? Build a transmission tunnel or do that? Listen, we're going to continue building the car the correct way. Or we could just sawzall the whole transmission tunnel out and put the motor at an angle it doesn't work at. But what we're going to do is continue doing it the right way.
It's just time frame. It's just time and money. I know how long it takes. That's 3
Hey,
hours.
listen, do you know anyone you can call that would guarantee you that the 302 you're going to buy from them will bolt into the car? Name someone that will guarantee you the motor they sell you will bolt into your car.
No, I'm asking for you. What is the fastest?
What we're doing right now is the fastest best. There are a ton more options. This is the fastest best option.
Sucks. Now I got a motor that's been tested and tuned on the engine stand. It's ready to go. It's buttoned up. It's not leaking. It's full of fluids. I got to pull it apart.
We're not breaking into a motor. We're cutting a piece of the oil pan off. I know it terrifies you, but that's not scary
It
for
doesn't
us.
terrify me. It's just our time frame of fixing it is where I start getting worried. How long does it take?
That's just how Richard is. He's motivated by money, how much we spend, how much time it takes us to do something. So those are his main concerns, and they're really on the forefront of his thoughts. So sometimes he lets it get in the way of building the car.
All right.
So what we're doing is we're going to continue building a race car if it's okay with you.
I'm just stressing over time and money, man. That's what I have to do. You have to build this. I got to freak out over time and money. I'm going to go back to stressing about time and money.
We're humming right along on the gasser build. I've got Casey working on the rear fender lip. Since we raised the wheel wells a lot, we've got to fill the gap with new sheet metal and make it look right. I've got Scott notching the oil pan because of the clearance problem with the steering linkage. If we get some clearance, hopefully it'll work out.
Right now, at the moment, I'm going to cut the corner out of this oil pan and fabricate a new piece to go in there so that our steering link will be able to pass through this area. Right now, it hits right there.
So the modified oil pan works great. We've got tons of clearance. On top of that, The green metal flake for the gasser showed up today.
Oh, me pot of gold.
While the gasser goes off the paint, Aaron and I are following up on a lead. Thomas, who's another car collector I know, called me about a 60s Cadillac hardtop. We gotta take a look at that. Holy cow, when you said you had a Cadillac, you had one.
I told you, man, it's the, you know, how many feet you want here. Good to see you. Gosh dang, man.
Sedan DeVille debuted in 1956. It was Cadillac's luxurious upgrade to the Coupe DeVille. It was also their first standard four-door production hardtop. It was spiffy, luxurious, and known for its distinctive huge tail fins. It's a car right up our alley. It's a car we gotta have. And then he tells us it's got kind of a story or something.
Oh, yeah. Story me up.
Okay, here's the story. So basically what happened was there was a lady in Ada, Oklahoma that used to have this car. She used to talk to this car. She had actually been seen by neighbors touching and rubbing on this car. Well, one day she walks in the grocery store. She has a massive heart attack. She dies inside the grocery store itself. So this car sits outside. Finally, the grocery store, okay, notices that this car is out here. It's been sitting out here for several days. They call, and they get it towed away, and it goes to an impound lot. Now, this guy that I was buying this car from, he actually had a buddy that walked around behind it, okay? And when he was walking in the ice, he slipped, and when he slipped, he caught his eye on the fin and cut his eyelid real, real bad. It's a true story. When I was getting this car, this tire right here actually blew out while I was underneath it and nearly fell on me, and I'm getting a really, really creepy vibe off that car. So first thing I'm thinking is the car haunted? I'm a car lover, not just a car dealer or whatever you want to say. I mean, you know, sometimes if you love these cars, you got to understand that they do have personalities. It needs love and care is what this vehicle needs.
We hear a lot of stories while we're buying cars.
There you go, love owner, baby.
We usually indulge people, even if we don't think it's true. Thomas is probably just trying to jack up the price. So what's this thing gonna cost me? Do I have to pay extra for the story?
How about $1 per pound? She weighs 4,600 pounds. I'll take $4,600 for it.
Man, I don't know if scrap's going for $1 a pound right now.
Whoa, now, be careful.
Not sorry if this nice car's worth $1 a pound.
Well, okay, you know where I'm at? Where do you want to pay?
About $2,700?
$2,700.
How about this? What's your best price if you get the car to where it'll run and drive?
Make it run and drive.
Yep.
That's basically what you need.
That's what I need.
$3,500 to you running and driving, and just be sweet to her. That's all I ask.
$3,500 for a 1960 sedan DeVille.
Yes. Black.
I don't think I can do any better. Aaron, you like what you see under the hood there?
I like everything I see. I think you need to pay this man.
Best I can figure, the car's only in mourning until it finds a new owner. We give it a new life, I think it'll be happy again.
I say put some gas in and do burnouts.
Maybe that's what it's been waiting for its whole life.
Hell yeah.
We got the gasser over to KC last night. We're getting ready to paint that bad boy. We're gonna use green metal flake just like they used to do back in the day.
Aaron brought the car over last night. We had to smooth out the firewall, get the car stripped down, get it in primer, do a bunch of body work to it, then get it in the paint booth so we can put the green and metal flake on it. We're gonna throw down a nice green base coat, and then we got about 3 pounds of flake to put on top of it. We got all our base coat on the car. It looks really good, nice and even. I'm gonna come in, lay all our flake down until we're happy with the coat, make sure it's even, looks good, and wrap it up.
The term metal flake is deceiving. It's actually pieces of plastic, not metal. The metal would rust. It gives that paint that shimmery look that a lot of people like.
It's all done. That's one glittery gasser.
The 32 Pontiac that we bought at the swap meet just got delivered today. It's time to take a closer look. I'm digging it. I'm digging the hell out of this car. I mean, look at the freaking shape. There's all the wood's good. What have you?
It's pretty clean. You talked about it at the swap meet. I mean, I think it's clean enough. I would say it's the best looking 32 Pontiac I've ever seen because it might be the only 32 Pontiac I've ever seen.
Definitely the only 32 Pontiac I've ever seen. The Pontiac has one big thing going for it. It's unique. There's a big Mecum auction coming up, and I say we take the Pontiac and the Gasser and make some bank.
Here, you know what? Hey, listen, let's just see if this motor runs.
Ignition.
It's gotta turn faster than that to be able to suck the juice up.
Hell yeah. It's good to know the Pontiac runs. I can take it to the auction just the way it is now and still turn a profit. So we got the caddy back, and my boy Phipps is working on it. I don't really believe in this whole cursed caddy thing, so I didn't say anything to him about it. All I care is if the car starts and stops. I don't believe in the curse, but if something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to him.
Richard brought me this 60 Cadillac to do the brakes on real fast. We're doing all the hydraulics, the lines. He's in a hurry to get it out. It's great to have him as a neighbor because look what I get to work on.
Sorry, Phipps. The Gasser came back from Casey's paint shop this morning, and the green flake looks awesome. The whole point, this thing's supposed to look outrageous, and it sure as hell does. Whoa! Holy cow, dude. I gotta keep my sunglasses on even in the building.
It did pretty good.
No, I like it. Badass job, Casey. This car's badass, and I want to show it off. A buddy of mine, Dennis, races every weekend, and he thinks he's fast. I'm going to give him a run for his money. Bottom line, next race is tomorrow. I'm going to push these guys to get this car done.
Am I ever gonna get any more time on these?
No, it's only going to get worse.
Oh, good. Very good.
It's gonna be a long day.
Aaron got the headers done, so it's time to paint them white and put them on the car.
The Lexan we're going to use for the windows just came in. It's going to be crazy. It's a type of plastic they used to use in gassers. Digging that. If you crash, plastic was safer than the original glass and not too expensive. We chose yellow for ours. Is it crazy? Absolutely. Is it perfect for this car? You bet your ass it is. Wow!
We're making a lot of headway. We got everything painted. We're starting to get things put back on the car. At the moment, I'm gonna put the transmission onto the engine. Just keep rolling. If we don't keep rolling, we'll never get it done. We're just gonna keep moving.
All right, good.
Richard's got this fantasy about drag racing tomorrow. Unfortunately, we're the ones that are going to be here all night to make it happen. The Gasser's close to being done. I just don't know if it's close enough. The drag meets tomorrow. We haven't even fired the motor yet.
Today's the day, race day. Hopefully in a few hours, I'll be kicking my buddy Dennis's ass on the racetrack. The guys are buttoning up a few details on the Gasser, but since we just found it in the field a week ago, it's amazing how far we come. Gas Monkey rocks! Scott's hard at work installing the spun aluminum gas tank that's authentic to the time period. Our graphics designer, Paul, has come by to do the exterior decals. Decals are important. They tell us what class of car we have, what motor we have, and most important, that we're Gas Monkey Garage. Cool.
How you like it?
Oh, hell yeah. We decided early on this car was going to be all about the monkey business, and now we've got the logos to prove it. Why is business misspelled? Are you with me? It's B-U-I-S-N-E-S-S. Business. Do we leave it? That's kind of Gas Monkey style.
What, illiterate?
Yeah. Can you peel it? Can you cut it and move it?
Mm-hmm.
Can you? I really wanted to go with a 50s, 60s nostalgic look on this gasser. Luckily enough, our friend David owns Rocket Racing Wheels, and he was able to hook us up. He revived it from the 50s and 60s. There used to be a wheel like this out there, and it kind of died off. This is made out of A356 aluminum. It's lightweight, it's strong, but it looks like the old style wheels, and this is what I wanted for this car. It's no better fit. So I'm really excited about how the look of this car is turning out. And then I see Aaron still standing in the engine bay, but I don't hear the engine running. And I see Scott still working on the shifter, and that's not good.
This shifter is broken.
It's race day, and I'm at the track. I've been talking about how badass my gasser's gonna be, and I told my buddy Dennis, I call him the Gorms, I said, I'm gonna beat your ass on this racetrack. It's his home track, he's proud of it, he's got a badass car. So this is it?
This is it, cowboy.
It's all you got? This looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's an old 55 Chevy, been a drag car probably for about 40 years. Hey, where is your car?
Oh, I don't have a car.
You don't have a car? I've been waiting for it to show up, and
we missed it, man. We just missed it.
Richard, you probably know better than to line this up before we even had a car ready, because it takes more than a week to build one of those things.
Aaron and them kicked ass, and it is so cool.
It's cool, but it's not here, and...
Yeah, that's not cool.
That's not cool.
Not at all. This isn't a bright day in Gas Monkey's world. Bottom line is, been telling people I was gonna build a gasser, it was gonna be the best one, come out here and do a little drag racing. I don't have a race car today. Gasser might not be ready, but I'm gonna see if I can find something else. There's a ton of cars here. Hell, maybe I can convince somebody to let me borrow theirs. Hey, D, what's up, Gorms?
Hey.
I borrowed a car. It's on.
All right, all right. That's why we came out.
You're going down.
Where is it? What car is it?
Doesn't matter. It's down there. It's got a little something special in it for you.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yep. Let's go. I got a secret weapon, Taylor. And I talked this guy into letting me borrow his smart car. It's time to mess with Dennis's head a bit.
So I pull up to the line, do a big burnout for everybody. Richard pulls up in a smart car.
Hey, Gorms, I heard you're kind of fast. I want to see you prove it to us, baby.
Trust me, when you're on the drag strip, there's nothing more distracting when your opponent shows up in a crappy little car and he's got a good-looking chick with him. It's all over now. I got Taylor, I got a smart car, and I even recruited some Gas Monkey girls to cheer me on. I couldn't believe it. Dennis made a classic rookie mistake. He jumped the red light. That means he's disqualified.
I accidentally jumped the gun and lose the race. Richard wins.
Who's the driver? Come on, who's driving? That's what Gas Monkey does. Kick your ass when you're not looking. Come on. My car might not be ready.
You tricked me.
But I showed up, I saved face, and I left Dennis in the dust. So it's the day before the auction, and the guy's got the gasser finished. Dennis has opened up the racetrack so we can take it for a test drive. It's 24 hours before this car goes on the block. I just got to know if it runs and drives. This is what it's all about, having fun with the things you build. I am so proud of my guys. When I saw this thing sitting in the field, this is exactly what I was thinking about. It's candy green, 4.5 pounds of flake. This thing is badass.
It's a 347 stroker, backed up by a C4 and a 9-inch rear end with a spool. This thing's got 30-inch slicks on it, white walls, Rocket Racing wheels, and now we're fixing to show you how it's done with the Gas Monkey gasser.
I'm ready to run it. First things first, I'm gonna run it through the paces, kick it through the gears, check the brakes and the steering. Then it's time to get back in the starting line, hammer it. kind of flogging on it, getting used to the car. It quit launching, period. It just quit moving. I had a reverse gear, no forwards. I'm thinking, no. And the worst part? I think you're winning this time, Dennis. Dennis has to give me a tow with his golf cart. Looks like you won. I'm just hoping Aaron can fix this with a couple of tools.
We're not gonna race anymore today. The trans cooler's just ice cold. There's nothing in the lines. I don't think the pump's turned. So.
This is not what I wanted to hear. The big Mecum auction is tomorrow, and basically I've got a gasser that's a green, shiny brick. Sometimes you just got to keep your mouth shut until you actually make it to the racetrack, I guess.
Yeah.
It's never been my style. It's been one thing after another with this gasser.
You know, maybe it's that cursed caddy.
Man, don't give me that cursed caddy. We gotta get this thing fixed. Called my friend Terry Sullivan. He owns Sullivan's Transmissions down here. It's what they do. They make drag race transmissions.
So basically, all we really tore up here, we got some heat in there. This is responsible for third gear.
Yeah, it didn't seem like we did a lot of damage. It just instantly felt like we lost pressure. Yeah, I'm ready to get the other one in if you are.
Yeah.
We just generated too much heat, burned up the transmission. Just had one part failure, and it led to, you know, it was systemic.
I'll hold it. You get the jack. I got it. All right.
So we bought a whole tranny?
Yep.
Great. Even assuming the gasser's good to go for the auction tomorrow, now I've dropped a couple of grand on a new transmission. Again. I've got so much money tied up in this car, things have got to go my way for the next 12 hours. And I know just how to make that happen. I don't believe in the cursed caddy, but I also can't afford to take any more chances. This thing has got to go, and I've got someone who might be interested in it. And I'm not saying one damn thing about the curse. I got this old 60. Our friend Magnus is in town. He owns Lone Star Cars out of Sweden. You know why he calls it Lone Star Cars? Because he comes to Texas to get big fin Cadillacs. The floorboards are great. Everything's in really, really good shape.
I like Texas. It's a Lone Star state. When I come over here, I call him and ask, "Hey, Richard, what do you want to sell to me this time?" And he always come up with something.
Tuned up the motor, put a new fuel sending unit in it. Still don't have an ignition key for it.
Okay. When he said the car is good, it is good.
You do have one small mechanical problem that I hadn't got to. The radiator's got a little hole in it.
Yeah. It looks good. Need a lot of work to be perfect, but sometimes you don't need to have it perfect. Nice key.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, France. The Swedes, they like the bigger cars. The American dream, big, fancy, that's the best. That feels like the king, like the Elvis. The plans for the car now is ship it over by boat to Sweden, take it to my shop, and fix it up for the customer.
I paid $3,500 for this caddy. I'm gonna start real high. Maybe I can get him a little bit higher than his original number, but the bottom line is this car's going away.
I will price it $3,500.
$5,500?
I can go up to $4,200.
Up to 42, you were at 45.
I said $3,500. I know I'm a little bad on
Now
the
you're
accent.
at 42?
Yeah, and then I get up to 42.
Oh, your accent still sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Well, we always do this half and half thing. My bottom line is 4,800 like she sits.
Is that the lowest you can go?
Really is. I mean, that's it.
Okay, we go for that.
Cool. You bring money? Because Gas Monkey only deals in cash.
Can you count?
I can count.
Then we see.
That looks like enough. At the end of the day, I got him to $4,800. I paid $3,500, threw a battery in it, a few things, this and that, a little labor. All right, excellent, Magnus. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
I made a few $100 on a cursed caddy. That's good enough for me. Let's get it the hell out of here, out of Dallas, out of Texas, and out of the nation. I'm done with that.
That's good right there.
Even though the gasser fell short on the track, the day wasn't a complete loss. Thanks to my friend Misty, we got some great shots of woman and machine for my Gas Monkey calendar.
There you go, Misty.
Wow! Get her!
Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, that's good. Work it, work it. There you go, buddy. There you go. Wow! There it is.
The Mecum auction is today. Got a new tranny installed in the gasser after we blew up the old one on the drag strip. It's running fine now, so we're gonna load up monkey business along with the 32 Pontiac and hit the road. It's time to show off what Gas Monkey can do and make some money. One of the biggest auctions in Texas. You can find practically anything here, and there's a lot of buyers with some deep pockets. Let's just hope that one of them falls in love with our cars. One of the consequences of going with these big auctions, it's no reserve, and I can't buy it back. That's the rules. Bottom line, if it rolls across there for nothing, somebody gets it for nothing, and I'm just out that money. That's not gonna happen. Car looks right, acts right, it's Gas Monkey green, it's gonna go for big bucks. Just because of the eyeball of it, somebody's gonna want it. Even if they haven't ever raced a gasser, they're gonna go, oh, I'm buying that, and I'm going to the track.
Well, even if they don't want to go to the track, I think just in your neighborhood, this right here is bound to cause some trouble, you know? And I think there's a lot of people who are just into getting into trouble, and I think this is the ride for it.
How you doing? Richard Rawlings.
Mike Williford.
Mike, how you doing? You need yourself a green gasser today or what?
Man, that's a pretty awesome looking car you have there.
Gotta tell you, I'm a little nervous throwing it up there no reserve, but that's the only way they'd let me in the auction with something that's crazy.
I think you'll do well with it.
What you think about that?
It's awesome.
Pretty cool.
Awesome paint job.
You need yourself a gasser?
The price is right.
Price is right, it's no reserve. You could own this thing for $1.
For $1.
People seem excited about the gasser, and that's good. Hopefully, that translates into some higher bids. They're watching the Pontiac, too. They're liking what they see. Great thing about the Pontiac is we didn't have to do a thing to it. We're selling it exactly as we bought it. What's going on, guys?
What are you guys doing?
Get in there.
Hold on.
How many kids can we get in there? Come on, everybody in. Are these all yours?
Well, I've got 3 of this group, that's for sure.
Are you ready?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, they're all in.
No way.
How many is there, like 40?
I think there's 20 kids in there at least.
Whether it's kids or grown-ups, people respond to an authentic vehicle like the Pontiac. All right, guys, I'm counting on this one to come through for me, and I think it will. You know what I like about this, as nervous as I am? It's all over but the crying.
That's right.
Or the champagne.
That's right.
I decided to put the Pontiac on the block first. I'm gonna set up the crowd with a classic 32, and then I'm gonna knock them out with a crazy 60s gasser.
And number 226.2 is a 1932 Pontiac 510 Coupe. This is a Texas car. It's never been restored. It's always been garage. It runs and drives great. They're buying this car right now, no reserve.
Yeah, see how we do. I'm in this car for $8,500. That's my break-even point, and I gotta hit it.
Pack it up, 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 20 grand. Pack it up, 17, 5, 15, 15, 15. It's no reserve, 15. How much? Pack it up, pack it up. No reserve. Pack it up, pack it up, 5, 6. Pack it up, pack it up, 5, 6 thousand, 6, 7. Now 8. Pack it up, pack it up, 7 up, 8 grand. Pack it up, pack it up, 7 up, 5.
It's all steel body, all original.
Got it. Down 8. All steel body. I was Kevin at 75. $8,000. Pack it up, pack it up, 8. Down 5. Pack it up, 5, 85, 8, down 5, 5, down 9, 9,000, down 5, down 5,
We're running now.
5, 10, 5, 10, down 5, down 11, 10, 5, 11, down 5, 11, down 5, 11, 5,
now we're making money.
11, 5, 5, final call, 12, down 5, final call, 12, 5, sold it, 12,000, Kevin, sold it, 12,000. And number 227, thank you, sir.
That's good for fast and loud. So we did well on the Pontiac, made about $3 grand. Now it's time for the moment of truth. With all the setbacks, this gasser's got me down for $21,400. I got it all on the line. I threw my out, whatever comes back, it's what I get.
This car is a 1952 Ford mainline gasser. It was built by a world-famous gas monkey garage and selling at no reserve.
50, done the bow, 50, 50, 50, done the bow, 40, 30, 20. That's one done the bow, 20, 20, 20, 20, done the bow, 20. That's one done the bow, 20, 20, 20, done the bow, 10, 12. That's 10 now, 12, no reserve. That's 10 now, 12, done the bow, 12. That's 10 now, 12, done the bow, 12. That's 10 now, 12, done the bow, 12. That's 12, done the bow, 12, 12, 12. And did I hear 12, 15. That's 12 now, 13. That's 13 now, bid me, 13 now, the bow, 14. That's 13, 14 now, 15. 15 now, the bow, 16. That's 16 now, now 17. That's 17 now, the bow, 17. That's 16 now, 17. You like the color? Take it away, take it away. 17 on the gasser. That's 16 now, 17 now, the bow, 17. All in, all done, all through. That's 16 with Brian. 17. Nope, that's 16 now, 17 now, the bow, 17. All in, all done, all through. 17,000. Go, 16,000, Ryan.
Car number 238 is 1960.
We just lost our ass. That was not a good deal. I'm feeling good about being in the black on the Pontiac, and then the gasser smacks me in the face. I was hoping 20, 30 grand. I get 16. Ouch.
Well, that's that.
Yeah, it kind of sucked.
There needed to be two guys in this room that wanted that car, as it turns out. There was only one, so there was no chance of getting a war between them going and see which one wanted it more. That was what he was willing to pay, and no one else was going to argue with him, so we lost the car.
Richard bought the gasser for $1,200. After paying for the second transmission, he spent a total of $20,200 in parts and labor.
Wow.
But the high bid was $16,000. He bought the 32 Pontiac for $8,500. It went off the block for $12,000. He took the cursed caddy off Thomas's hands for $3,500. He spent $300 on the brakes and engine and sent it off to Sweden for $4,800. The boys took it on the chin this week with a $900 loss.
One of the lessons I learned this week is you got to go with what the public wants. We went with what we like, what we dig. You know what? Maybe we need to tone it down a little bit.
Instead of thinking, what do we like, we think, what makes money? You know, because I think so often.
Wait a second, can you say that again?
Yeah.
Can you say that one more time? What do we like against what makes money? Because that's our biggest argument.
Yeah, I know. Well, I like to think of the cars as my own until we sell them. But, you know, that's just not going to pay the bills.
I say we leave here right now, go to the bar, and act like we made a bunch of money.
Man, nothing feels better than acting like we made a bunch of money. Let's get out of
here. Now on Fast and Loud.
Yeah.
Wow. Hot rod hunter Richard Rawlings and his master mechanic Aaron Kaufman are on the hunt for a racer and find it in a beaten-up 64 Galaxy.
Aaron, this car's like freaking really clean, really straight.
But looks can be deceiving.
Pretty well on this one.
And they have to scramble to find a replacement.
Where the hell am I going to find another one right now, today? This is really not my problem.
Then Richard's latest flip arrives, but will he be able to get it off the truck without killing his crew?
Were you in the trailer?
Richard takes a chance on a last-minute buy.
Make it rain.
Hoping to make it big at auction.
I need this car up around $7 grand.
He said no, and I said, so.
Holy I'm fixing to lose my ass. One of the great things about living in Texas is there's a lot of backcountry roads. And today, Aaron and I are out trolling those byways looking for our next big build. There's an auction coming up at the end of the week in San Antonio, and I'd love to get a car in. So today, Aaron and I are gonna just drive around and see what we can find. You know, a road like this, there's always some old man that's got a bunch of cars. Or some old man's wife when the old man's dead and she got a bunch of cars.
Oh, the best thing about that scenario is she don't want them.
Oh, hell no. Sometimes she'll give them to you, but just get them out of her yard. I thought I saw something just a little bit right back there. I'm gonna turn around, we got a little bit of time. Looked like about 4 or 5 cars crammed up there. You know, I saw the ass end of all these cars, and I'm like, kick ass, let's go up there and see what he got. How you doing, sir?
What can I do for you?
Well, we're just admiring the cars there. We asked you a few questions about them.
All right. What you need to know?
First, I guess, I was wondering if they might be for sale.
Hey, all of them's for sale if you got enough money.
I'm Richard Rawlings, Gas Monkey Garage.
Glad to know you.
What was your name?
Lee Weeks.
Lee Weeks. All right. That must be Mrs. Weeks.
That's Miss Weeks. That's the boss.
What do you got out here in the field?
Oh, I got a few 4-doors out here.
God, I hate 4-doors. You just can't do anything with them. Hot rodders don't like them for builds. They just aren't cool in our world. That's a good-looking old 50 Merc. Is that a 50 or 51?
That's a 50.
But the thing about 4-doors is it's kind of like a weather vane. If they've got old cars and they collect old cars, I mean, granted, they're 4-doors, but there's a good chance that there's something nice inside the barn or inside the garage. So whenever we see them, it's worth a stop just to check them out and see what they're all about.
Yeah, there's an old fella had it over in Dallas.
Yes, sir.
And I tried to buy it off of him for years, and then he finally died, and his daughter sold it right away.
You know, we were just talking about that in the truck. You know, there's a few ways to get some of these cars, and that's one of them.
Yeah, that's the way it happens.
You got an old 54 Bel Air here?
Yeah.
Well, these all got too many doors for me. Looked at his 4 doors, I said, you gotta have something else, you know? You got anything that goes fast, anything with a big hog leg in it, something I can slam on?
Yeah, I got one over here. That's a 64.
64 what?
390 Ford.
Well, that'd be a Galaxy, wouldn't it?
It'd be a Galaxy.
No kidding. Let's take a look at that. All right, a 64 Ford Galaxy 2-door. Now that might be something we can work with. And it's a 390 4-speed?
Yeah.
Turns out he also had a 63 Ford Galaxy. And when I saw what condition it was in, I started to get worried about what the 64 might look like.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, this is awesome.
Wow.
Holy cow. Sure enough, he's got a 64 390 4-speed Galaxy in there.
I tell you, I didn't expect to see this when I saw all the 50s cars.
Been back here a while, hasn't it?
It's been here a while.
Bucket seats, black interior, black exterior, and a white headliner. Kick ass. That's like a tuxedo version or something. Starting with its name, the 64 Ford Galaxy was like something out of the space age. It had side moldings that looked like a missile in flight. It had taillights that looked like afterburners. It was also Ford's experimental racer and was the staple at NASCAR before the Mustang came along.
Did you buy it when, you know, non-running, or you had it this whole time?
No, I bought it in 69, I think.
Oh, yeah?
How long? 69, you said, when you
69,
bought it.
yeah.
You know, I was born in 69, so you were buying this car while I was packed away in the belly.
Drove it down Ross Avenue, burning rubber with it.
Really?
Yeah.
You mind if we look underneath the hood?
No, go ahead. Like I said, it hadn't been started, and I don't know when, so.
Wow. Looks pretty sanitary. A little dirty, but it doesn't look all butchered up.
It's all there. It hasn't been touched.
Oh, it is clean.
So it's just a manual brake, manual steering car.
Well, this is a going car, not a stopping car.
First thing I want to see, are the body mounts solid? Is the floor solid? Is this thing rusted out underneath? Aaron?
This car's like freaking really clean, really straight.
You know what? This car was perfect underneath. Awesome car. But she don't run yet and hadn't ran in about 15 or 20 years, huh?
Hadn't run a long time.
A long time. Think the old motor's good?
I think it is. The last time I drove it, it drove great. As far as mechanical and everything, you know, that it should still be all right.
Well, Mr. Weeks, what do you think you need for this Galaxy?
Well, I was thinking about about $9,000, something like that, maybe.
So Mr. Weeks tells us that he wants $9 grand for it, and I'm like, God, that's just too high. You think you can take maybe $5,000 for it?
No.
I figured he'd say no, and sure enough, he did. Man, Aaron, what do you think?
How much is this wonderful carport spot worth? Because they're going to be getting a really nice spot here.
Yeah. Well, I guess $7,000 I'd take for it if I had to.
If you had to?
Yeah.
He's splitting the difference. It's more than I want to pay, but it's a rare car. It's the right color combination and the right motor and trans combination. All right, Mr. Weeks, cash gonna be all right with you?
Cash will be fine.
All right, let me get that out of the truck.
I'll go get the title for you.
Yes, sir, Aaron. Get ready to load. Bottom line is, I got $7 grand in this car now. I'm gonna probably have another 15 grand in this car, easy, plus labor. That's gonna put me somewhere in the high 20s. I think this car's gonna be all right there, though. I take it out the track, show it off a few times. Mr. and Miss Weeks, we appreciate it, guys.
Okay.
We'll see y'all later.
Take care of my car.
So Aaron and I are psyched to get the Galaxy back to the shop. There's a major auction in a couple of days that specializes in older cars, and I think a 64 Galaxy could bring big bucks.
I'd like to see this thing cleaned up. Let's get back and put a water hose on it.
You can put a water hose on it while I drink beer. What do you think about that, man?
Dirty. All dirty, dirty. You know, Richard called and told us about this awesome car he and Aaron just found, but I gotta tell you, it looks like it came straight out of Dust Bowl or something. Where'd y'all pick this one up at? A dirt factory?
Well, it's a good 30-plus year accumulation of dirt. See, some of that dirt's real rare. That's like 80s dirt.
80s dirt.
Yeah. Nah, this is a freaking 2-owner, man. Black, bucket seat, big block, 4-speed. Come on. What are you thinking, Aaron?
I'm thinking we slam it. New springs, new shocks, new bushings, ball joints. There's your 17s, big tires on it, a lot of tire, and get it tucked. So it'll have big brakes, big tires, big wheels, and be able to dive into a corner real hard.
Big road race car. That's awesome.
That'd be a blast. Not exactly a cruiser. With its big engine and lightweight frame, the Galaxy was built to be a racer. By the time we're done with it, that's exactly what I hope to have.
Basically, what I'm thinking on the interior, we're just gonna go back stock. It's already got buckets, so that's great for racing. You know, I just love the original design on the interior on this one. Black on black, tuck and roll. I mean, why mess with it? So we're just gonna restore this one back to original condition.
What are your plans on painting it?
I wanna see what it looks like clean, but I think underneath it's gonna have that right look.
Right.
I mean, if we're gonna go with a road race style car, it's got a little bit of missing paint or a few nicks and scratches, you know, that's fine. It's a freaking race car. With the auction coming up in 5 days, I just don't have the time or the budget to do a full paint on this car.
What color is it?
It's doo-doo brown right now, but let's get all this dust and dirt off of it and see what we're working with. That way we know if our plan is gonna work. So while the guys get to power washing, I'm gonna get on the phone and order some parts. I've gotta have this car completely finished, like super fast.
Don't worry, slow down and we'll get it done.
Just pulling in a little favor. Got a good friend, Joe Fazio. He owns a speed shop up in Sacramento. Okay, you want my address right now so that when you have it, you're talking to him?
Yeah, go for it.
He's a real big collector of vintage, antique, race parts. So he's gonna get on trying to get us some really cool stuff for this car. And that's Dallas 75229. And just send it to Gas Monkey Garage.
Wait. 75229?
75229.
329.
No, 75229.
75329.
So I have all the parts ordered, and I booked the Galaxy for the auction in San Antonio. It's a little nerve-wracking, because once I book the slot, I'm committed to show up. If I don't, the auction company will charge me for the loss of profit. So I'm really anxious to go see how the car cleaned up after being washed. Well, it looks like no one got around to washing it yet. Sometimes, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Come check this thing out.
Well, there you go. I didn't know you knew how to use this.
Shh. Every once in a while, I put a tool in my hand.
Well, what are you trying to show me? You got the dust off?
Yeah, it's a little rougher than I thought, paint-wise.
It's a little more crunchy than I thought, but I didn't think it was gonna be any jewel either. So,
man, definitely getting a little worried on this one. The exterior of the Galaxy is much worse than Aaron and I thought. If we can't get this thing cleaned up in time for the auction, I could lose my shirt. Stupid. Part of my business is flipping cars. I search the internet, I look at all the different sites, everything that's for sale, local flavor. This truck popped up a few days ago, thought it was a good deal, pictures looked good, the money was right, I bought it. But the problem is, they loaded it with a forklift. So it has no brakes, and I have no way to get it down from up there.
do you want to get up there and push this thing back up this hill, or do you want to go hook the trailer up and use the winch on it and pull it back with the winch?
I think we just ease it back. He can level it off enough.
No, the back of it, that's fixed. So you gonna climb up there and push it? Yes or no? If you don't want to push it, go hook the trailer.
I don't want to hook the trailer up. I don't have time for this. This is really not my problem.
Okay.
This is their problem.
Okay.
So you take there.
Who's steering it?
Huh?
Who's steering it?
I don't know that anyone's steering. It pisses me off. I mean, why the do they put it on the forklift and then just show up?
We just went in a hole.
What?
We ain't gonna push it out of that.
What hole?
A hole in the floor.
I'm quickly running out of time and patience for this ordeal. So basically, I'm just pissed off. I mean, the guy showed up unprepared. My car's freaking 20 feet in the air. Now back my truck up, hook up to the trailer, and whip that son of a down the street. I damn near killed my #1 guy, Aaron. Were you on the trailer?
I was. I was almost not for a little bit.
Oh, you all right?
Yeah.
Sorry, man, I didn't see you on there.
It's all right.
Sure. If it starts falling, just let it go. It'll
Run.
be good.
The straight right there is great.
You look good there. Good on the ramps. You're off. That was a pain in the ass. I don't want to have to do that again. $400 bucks. I feel like you should be paying me. I mean, between shipping it and the shop time, it cost me like $500 just to get the damn thing off the truck.
Hey, Aaron, how are you gonna break this to the boss that this car just ain't gonna fly?
Well, as gingerly as I know how. We've got a couple problems with the Galaxy. The paint, which we noticed right off, is really, really rough. In fact, it's worse than we thought. Next thing is the mechanical side, the motor. We know it's been sitting 15, 20 years, and after pulling the plugs, they should be drier and should be a little cleaner than this. So I think this one had a rotten motor.
Well, it looks like back here. What's the verdict up there?
That up here, too. You're pretty well on this one.
Dude, I'm committed. Galaxy, to the auction. I got days, not weeks, not months. I mean, first rule of auctions, you don't back out. If I back out now, I'm gonna be responsible for their loss of profit and fees on this car, and that could be a few $1,000s. Bottom line, if I can't get this Galaxy in, I'm gonna have to find an identical make and model and slide it in its place.
Do we know where another one's at?
Where the hell am I gonna find another one right now, today?
Well, there was one sitting right next to this one, and these both
Wrong year, small block.
Why don't you hunt around the rest of the day? We'll push this out.
All right, don't touch it. Let me go see if I can find one anywhere in the nation. I'll get on the internet and see what's
Interwebs?
You know what? I'm just pissed off right now. I've got to find a better car. I've got to spend more money for it. And, you know, I don't even know where another car is, and you're wasting my damn time. I got to go get one.
Well, we're not doing anything to it. Let's get it out of here.
Basically, I screwed up. You know, it's the car business. I made a little mistake. You know, I got horned up on the fact this car had been sitting for 32, 33 years, had all this dust on it. But, you know, a guy like Mr. Weeks isn't going to let me just pull it out and wash it and see what I'm working with. I mean, you know, that's part of it. So I took a chance in the car. It sucks for my purposes. It's too far gone. The motor was locked up, a little more damage than I needed. So my screw up. So jumped on the net, found several. This one caught my eye because it is supposed to be just stellar. It's clean, it's ready to go as far as the things that we weren't gonna change on the Galaxy that we thought we had. So let's call this guy. Yes, sir, I'm calling about your Galaxy. What can you tell me about the car? Just general condition, overall body. So you got a 2-owner car. White, green gold interior, 352, automatic. That's what I need. I see where you're at on the price. No problem. I mean, I see what you're saying, but I don't think you're gonna get where you need to be on the price, and I'm a cash buyer right now. But the one thing that I'm gonna have to have from you as a commitment, if we agree on price, is that you will make yourself available. I've got a truck driver standing by to go get this car and bring it back to me right now. I've been doing this for, you know, going on a little over 10 years now. I've got drivers all over the place. I've developed a network of drivers, no problem at all. All right, so you can do that. Here's the bottom line. I think you're too high on the price. I can be at about $7,500. No, I won't go $8,500. $7,500 right now. I didn't really want to pay that much because it's not a 390 car, it's a 352. So we got a deal at $7,500. You'll work with my driver. All right, cool. Send me your wire instructions and I'll have you your money within 30 minutes to an hour at the most. I need that car picked up by probably 2 hours after that. I bought this car. I hope the hell it's what it's supposed to be because I just committed to having it shipped here in 30 hours or less from California. I paid a little more than I think the car's worth, but I need it now, and it was the best one available at this point in time. So there I am. I threw out the cash. That's what I had to do. Hopefully I can back it up. All right, I appreciate your help a lot. You're really getting me out of a bind here, and it seems like I'm getting a great car, and I really hope it is. All right, thank you. Well, there you go. Now we got one on the way. Claire and I have some downtime waiting on the new Galaxy, so that means we have some time to go out and search for new cars. There's a salvage yard I've been eyeing for a little while now. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and find another car there that I can take to the San Antonio auction. There's no penalty for entering late, and maybe I'll make some bucks. That's a pretty cool spot. What's going on, sir?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
Man, I'm all right. Got a pretty interesting place here. I'm Richard Rawlings, by the way.
Kelvin Mixon.
Kelvin, how you doing? I see a lot of trucks. You got any old cars?
There's a few of them around. They're all over the place, just depending on when I bring them in. I've been here since 1982.
My watch doesn't tell years, I don't think. I looked right at my watch. Well, this is a pretty wild place. I think we're just gonna take a little look around, and I'll yell at you if I see something I like.
Have a roam around.
All right, thank you, man. Look at this place.
I know.
How does one collect this? Man, I just don't even know.
It's kind of hard to figure out where to start at.
I don't even know which way to go. Yeah, you never know what these guys have. I mean, there could be anything hidden back here from, you know, that Shelby that's missing out of the registry or what have you, but this is undescribable. Holy wow! Look at that, Aaron.
I knew I misplaced my beard comb, I just didn't know where.
Don't fall. Kick ass, dude. There's a green Comet, like what I used to have when I was a kid. Wow! I don't know where to go first.
Just jump off and slide down it, like Scrooge McDuck.
That, dude. It's not a safe place to land down there yet. Wonder what this guy's gonna do when he runs out of room.
Kelvin's a great guy. He's like a lot of guys that own these yards. You know, they've been collecting this stuff. They're into it the same reason we're into it, because it's all cool. You know, they're into junk and old stuff and putting things together.
Holy cow. Oh, it's a Maverick. That sucks. It's real similar to what I drove in school, though. There's a couple of cool cars out here. I got pretty fired up to see an old green Maverick, actually. I drove one of those in high school, so I was pretty cool to see one of those.
You're pretty jazzed up on anything green. So.
I am a green freak. This one's a little far gone.
Yeah, let's see if we can find something out.
Hey, Aaron, check it out, dude. Fastback. You know, I saw a couple Ford Mustang Fastbacks, 65, 66 models, kick-ass cars. Ford's some good in this. Yeah. And it's convertible. And it's a 289 5-lug car.
Do we need a helicopter to get it out? There are a couple good Mustangs out here, just not valuable enough to warrant digging out.
I like this, but there's nothing here to buy, I don't think. Well, we struck out at Calvin's place, but it's time to get back to the garage because the new Galaxy should be there by now. I hope it's as good as it's advertised because we only have 2 days until the auction. It doesn't seem to be a running and driving nice vehicle like I ordered.
Well,
it pushes good.
Looks that way. Pushes good. Steers good.
Stop's good.
Why didn't it start?
Not sure.
Dude. It doesn't seem to be a running and driving nice vehicle like I ordered.
Stop's good.
Why didn't it start?
Not sure.
So the replacement Galaxy shows up. Holy crap, they can't get it to start. I can't believe this. I can't afford another hiccup, man. This has got to be a good car or we're gonna be screwed.
Well?
Did the truck driver say anything about scraping it on the bottom?
He didn't say anything.
This thing is up.
We'll see if he'll jump.
He had to wedge the mufflers or something. I mean, it's crunched up like a freaking beer can. That sucks, dude. We got like a day and a half to throw this thing together. It's committed to the auction. I don't know if this happened on the truck or if the seller just lied to me. Either way, the entire exhaust system is completely damaged. This thing better run. I mean, the guy told me it was a nice running, driving, blah, blah, blah.
I thought you looked at these things better when you bought them.
Dude, I didn't really have a choice. I already got my ass freaking handed to me on the black one, and now look at this. It's not faring out much better.
Now see what you got.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
Go ahead and kill it, Casey.
I don't know if we made a move in the right direction or not. I mean, it looks a little bit nicer, but that sounds like underneath looks like hell. I don't even know what to do with this one now. It's not going to match what we were talking about with like a road track feel. It's just not gonna work.
This one's a bit different. It's the same car, but it's a different car. You know, originally we were going to do a race car design with the Black Galaxy. But this new model, it's got a smaller engine, it's an automatic transmission. To me, it has more of a lowrider, cruiser kind of vibe. It would be a big change from our original plan, but I think we can pull it off in the time we have if Richard goes for it.
Well, we ain't got the big motor in this car. We ain't gonna make it a road and track car. What's the plan?
Well, why don't you get a tattoo of Jesus and we'll turn it into a lowrider?
Do I have to get the tattoo of Jesus?
Yes.
Can I just do the Mexican sombrero dude on my chest?
Oh, it's actually a girl. It's a Mexican dude that has a sombrero. Girl.
Well, whatever.
He wants a dude tattooed on his
He
chest.
wants a dude tattooed on his chest.
This is why I love Aaron. I just about completely lost all hope on this car, and boom, he figures it out and knows exactly what to do. He just saved this build. I like your lowrider idea, actually, man.
I think gold paneled roof on it, Supremes, lowered. I think we have a nice, respectable, clean little lowrider. Lowriders are awesome cars. They began in the 1930s in the Southwest. They're still hugely popular, especially here in Texas. I really think we can pull off a cool-looking design on this one. You know, if we need a little extra something, I'll say maybe on the back, should do a bellflower test. Go ahead. The exhaust
the
already...
big chrome ones on the outside?
The exhaust's already crunched.
I like
what if
that.
we go ahead and pull the exhaust back? And I noticed it had some big, dumb, janky headers on it, just all wrapped around, welded. I noticed they're welded to the frame in a spot or two.
It looks like under there. I almost threw up when I looked at it.
So if we put just a set of factory manifolds back on it, run a nice exhaust, and then do the bellflowers out the back, I think that'll bring up the back of the car real nice, too.
I do like the bellflower idea. That's cool. I was worried, but I think we can pull off this plan for the new Galaxy in time for the auction. We're gonna replace the exhaust and add a set of custom chrome bellflower exhaust tips right out the side. Lower the suspension, hit it with some new fat tires, and paint the roof with a special lace design. By the time we're done with this baby should be looking pretty good.
So we know the exhaust and the muffler are trashed. So first thing, we're gonna rip out everything and build a whole new exhaust system. So let's go ahead and pull the mufflers all the way to the back, and then these headers, torch, sawzall, whatever we gotta do to get this thing undone from the transmission.
We need to get the exhaust out. I'm gonna start on the headers, and Scott's gonna unbolt the collectors and start sawzalling the rest of the pipe out of it. Do you want to torch these, or do you want to cut them, or?
We'll cut them with the sawzall. That way Richard can put them on the net and sell them.
Okay.
We run into a little issue with getting the header out. There's not really a good way to get the sawzall in there because they welded pieces to the frame. Now I have to unweld the pieces to the frame without tearing either one of the pieces up, which takes a lot more time than we had hoped for.
Sweet. That's that. Exhaust is out.
So I'm hoping things are back on track with this new Galaxy in time to make it to the auction. The problem is, though, the money I spent on that second Galaxy was what I was gonna use to restore this Ford pickup. Now I gotta punt it. This truck was the first to offer an ashtray and glove box, along with a roomier cab to compete with Chevy trucks of the day. It was also Ford's first F1 Series truck, so it's highly collectible. Hell, Sanford's son even used to drive one. I think with a little spit and polish, I'll be able to resell this on the net pretty easily. What I'm gonna do, style it up a little bit, just the easy stuff, you know, clean the windows, get all this stuff done. Just make it clean, make it shine. You know, let people see what their potential project could look like and how cool it could actually be. You wanna give the customer enough information that they can really make an intelligent decision on what they're buying. And if you combine that with an honest description on the net and a good set of pictures to back that up, then you're gonna make a good sale, and you're gonna have a good customer. Maybe I need to put in there the hood doesn't shut properly. Or at all. There it is. All right.
Aaron and Rich want to go with the lowrider theme on this new Galaxy, so that means we got to get this thing lowered by modifying the suspension. Right now what I'm doing is I got to disassemble the front suspension area here so that I can get the spring out. Once I get the spring out, I'm going to cut a coil off of it. It should lower us 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. Right now I'm about to get the upper ball joint loose. I've let all the weight of the car off of the spring. The taper on the ball joint gets stuck in the spindle. You hit it with a hammer, all the violence of the spring is gonna let that thing pound loose. See how it come loose? And that's the front spring. We're gonna make a cut right here, cut this one coil off. Should give us an 1.5 inch drop. One coil, bites the dust. Then we'll throw it back in, see how far it lowered. And if we gotta take it back out, we'll take it back out and cut another one. That side's
not lowered either yet.
That side's gonna hold up half. We did a 1/2 inch. The ride still isn't low enough. The suspension is the last piece of the puzzle on the Galaxy before it can go off the paint. Tomorrow's the last day before the auction. So Casey and I are gonna burn the midnight oil to get this car ready.
So this morning, the Galaxy's at the paint shop so KC can work his magic. We don't have much time, and the auction's tomorrow, so we're gonna keep the design simple and in the lowrider style. I think when we're done, it's gonna be a pretty sweet ride.
Car's all sanded, it's dried, we pulled it in the booth. Now we're gonna get it all taped up, ready to go. The treatment I'm doing today is a classic lowrider look, using lace fabric on the roof as a stencil for the paint. It's a subtle effect we're doing on the roof only, to give that car that custom lowrider look. As soon as the paint dries, gotta get it back to Gas Monkey so we can put it together.
Man, it looks pretty badass, Casey. I like it. It's exactly what we were shooting for, I think.
I'm pretty happy with it. It turned out pretty good. The roof was in really good condition, so all I did was scuff it, pearl it, and lace it and clear it, and that was it.
Well, what do we got left, Aaron? Just wheels and tires and brakes?
As soon as I get the brakes done, then we'll go down to the muffler shop and we'll wrap this thing up.
We're almost done. Just got a few things to wrap up, and we can get this car to auction.
Well, so we're fixing the brakes. The car showed up. The brakes worked, but they didn't work all that great. And so what we're doing now is just basically give it a good, thorough check out. Yeah, girl.
Basically, right now, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm at on this car because things have been moving so fast. So doing a little quick math with my favorite red pen and figure it out. I mean, this thing right here tells me I'm either or I'm making it.
I don't know if everybody knows this or not, but brake fluid tastes horrible.
So we got the car lowered, the brakes are done, the paint on the roof's done. We need to go to the exhaust shop. When it gets back from there, we'll put the wheels and tires on and call this one done.
It wasn't an easy choice to make, but we let go of the black big block 4-speed. What we have, though, same car, little different style. 64 Galaxy hardtop. First thing we did was lower it. Then we put a set of 15x6 Supremes on it. Next, built a full exhaust system with bellflower tips. Now, to get the look right, what we did was lace the roof on it. Just an old school lowrider trick. It looks great. Nice, clean, simple lowrider, something you can be happy to own, enjoy driving every day.
Getting rid of that first Galaxy was a hard decision. I lost financially, and I lost time. I had to scramble hard to get another car. This car was a little beat down. It wasn't Gas Monkey style. It just had ugly wheels on it. It was kind of like just an old man grocery getter. Bottom line is, what we got here is a low, clean, good-looking lowrider. So the Galaxy's done. We took it for a spin, and it's awesome. Now it's time to get it loaded, get it down to San Antonio for the auction, and get this thing sold. But on the way, I'm gonna have Aaron drop me off at a little swap meet outside the city. It's time to see if there's any last-minute cars I can snag and take them to the auction. It's Gas Monkey bargain time.
No Caminas, hubcaps.
There were a couple of cars, but nothing too interesting, and then I see it. A 1983 Lincoln Continental. This thing's pretty slick. If you can believe it, Ford shortened this one from earlier versions by 14 inches. Its Rolls-Royce style grille and opera windows made it the luxury car of the day. What's the story on this? Are you selling it or are you just hanging out in there?
Just selling it.
Oh, okay, right on. Looks like a pretty clean car. Has it got any, do you have it since it was new or what's the story on it?
Second owner.
Second owner, huh?
Yes.
That's really, really nice. Let's take a look under the hood.
Sure.
Holy cow. That's pretty all original right there.
It is.
What do you want for it?
65.
6,500. Wow. A lot of car for that money. This is just fate. This is the kind of deal I like to make. This is what Gas Monkey's all about. You know, throw your on the table, buy the car, let's take it to sell, let's see what happens. Tell you what, you think you'd take $5 grand for it?
No.
No way?
No.
Come on. How about 5,500?
No. Can't do that.
Man. Well, you tell me. I've said a couple of things. What's the bottom line?
58.
5,800. You know what? I'm just gonna pay it, 5,800. This is what Gas Monkey's all about. Make that quick flip, go with your gut. So I bought the car, and that should be 50. Well, I broke the rubber band, but that should be 58 exactly. I tell you what, I'm gonna need to drive this car to San Antonio. That'd be okay? So I bought the car, I'm gonna drive it down there. Aaron doesn't have to drive back up here with me. That saves a lot of time on both our parts. Gonna wipe that car off, stick it right across the auction block. Boom, make a little money. Great day. I'm here at the Leak auction in San Antonio.
And who gave it about 50,000?
A lot of excitement in the other room. Looks like a lot of cars are bringing money. Brought the 64 Galaxy down. I'm running this car at no reserve because that's what I committed to. And I brought a Lincoln that I found at the swap meet on the way down here. So maybe one will do good, maybe both of them do good. Check out the Lincoln I bought, dude.
Tell me, this is it?
Yeah, I grabbed this at the swap meet and drove it down here. Wow.
It was no surprise to me when I get here and there's another car. Richard's bought one at the swap meet. Not my favorite car, but man, is it clean.
Dude, it's unbelievable. I drove this thing down here, every single thing.
Buy it from a dealer?
Just an old man at the swap meet had it.
Wow, what year?
83.
The car's a little newer than we usually buy, but is exceptionally clean.
I think this car should roll across the stage today for
95?
I think, yeah, somewhere approaching 10 grand. I gave 5,800 bucks for it. I think the car's worth around 8,500, maybe 9 grand, because you're never gonna find a better car than that for that kind of money. The car drove unbelievable, dude. I was just cruising, had the radio on, adjusted the bass a little bit, had a little thumping, nodding my head, doing the weave. I think it's kick-ass. I'm serious, I'll take this car home.
I think you did pretty good. I don't see how this doesn't work.
I like it. Let's see what the auction's doing, because I need to see if there's any money in the room.
Cool.
$30,000. Selling it over here today at no reserve.
That's right.
So Aaron and I are checking out the auction. You know, feeling out the room, scoping out the competition, and now it's time to get down to business.
A special lot. It is a 1983 Lincoln. This is the Continental Mark VI Coupe.
That car is spotless.
The owner says everything is perfect, works perfect, drives perfect, looks perfect.
And how much here, ladies and gentlemen, to start the bidding? And who'll give it about 20,000? I got 3, 4. 3's the bid. Now $4,000 would have been 3 and 4. 4 you bidding there, Jay. 4 and 5. I get $1,000 would have been 5,000. It's no reserve, guys. It's no reserve.
The bidding starts and it's awful, flat as a pancake. I keep thinking I paid 5,800 bucks for this thing. I've got to get some bids in here.
No reserve. We're selling it today.
I need this car up around 7 grand.
And a $4,750. There you can all bid. 540. Got it. Now 5. At 5, sir. Give me 5,000, Jerry. What do you think? I'm only 5,000. Roll the car. I got her now.
This could just be a total cluster. I'd rather take the car home, Richard. Really, I like it.
No reserve. You put it in no reserve. It's a no reserve car.
No reserve. You're buying it today.
I'm having diarrheas. We're working so late and we're having that diarrheas that people have. I don't even know what that means. Raccoon! See, I saw a cat run by. I thought it was a raccoon. It's one of them things. Diarrhea.
Delirium.
The what?
Delirium. You're delirious.
I'm hilarious.
3, 4. 3's the bid. Now $4,000 should have been 3 and 4. 4, you bidding there, Jay? 4 and 5. How to get this? No reserve.
We're here at the league auction today in San Antonio, and the 1983 Lincoln I bought for $5,800 at the swap meet, well, it's just tanking. I need this car up around $7,000. I was sure I'd get at least that much, so I put it in at no reserve, which means I take what I get. And right now, I'm not getting much.
$4,900, I got 48 bid. $4,900 going once. At $5,100 was a 5 bid. I got Mikey at 5 here. 51, 51. Now 2. Now $5,200 would have been 52 and 3. At 53, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Now 4, 4, 4 would have been 54. 54 and 54 and 5,400. I bid 53 here. Would have been $5,400 would have been 54. I got 54. Last call. I don't want to miss you. At $5,400 going once. $5,400. I got you at 5,300. 54. You have another bidder, is that right? At $5,400. Yes or no, Mike? 54. He said nope, and I said so. $5,300. We
Good job. A little short. That did all right.
$5,300 selling cars.
Sorry, brother. Oh, sorry.
Congratulations on a beautiful Lincoln.
Well, it didn't work out for me. That just pissed me off. It should have brought 8 or 9 grand, and it just didn't do it. I think it was a great bet, and I think the car went too cheap. I lost a few $100, but I tell you what, I'd do it again tomorrow. It's called gambling. And as they say in Vegas, you got to bet more to win more. And I'm willing to bet the farm on this 64 Galaxy Lowrider.
38, 38, 37.
That's it, brother. Make it rain. Rubber meets the road. Make it rain. Make it rain.
This is the 1964 Ford Galaxy 500. Now let's get a few custom touches. 15-inch Supreme wheels. Very unique color treatment on the roof there.
This car needs to bring in the upper teens just for me to break out of it. That's going to pay my guys and pay the shop rent. But that doesn't make me any money. Where I start making money, $20,000 and up. That's when I'm going to get excited.
Rare quality automobile. And he'll give it about 50,000. He'll get 50, 50, 50, give it 50, 50. It's selling today at no reserve. How much you got? 10, 15. And I got 10 bid. 15,000. I got 10 here. Gonna bid 15,000. And I got 10,000 bid. He'll get 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. The bid there $15,000 would have been 15. How about 12,500? And I got 10, $12,500 would have been 10, 12,500. It's no reserve, guys. At 12,500, 10,000 bid. Now 12,500. I got 11. Now 12.
I'm watching the Galaxy sell, and it just started slow. I was freaking out. I mean, it's like, holy, I'm fixing to lose my ass. That's sucking.
It's selling today. It's no reserve.
You know, we already lost money on the Lincoln, and I had so many problems getting this Galaxy to auction today. I'm going to be really bummed out if we strike out twice.
16,000, 17,000. At 16.
There we go.
18,000.
And then that thing took off. I mean, everybody's bidding. The room just lit up.
19,000. At 20. And now 22,500. 20 bid. 22,500.
Should we stop? Is that too much money? No, man, you're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Hey, Dale, I got 20,000 bid. 22,500. $25,000 would have been 25. Be the winner. Be the winner. Hey, Dale, how about 23,000? I'll let y'all bid. At 22,500. Now 23. Watch that little girl. 3,000 going once. Here it goes. And we got it. Now $24,000. Be the winner. 23 for another bidder. Now 5 at $25,000 would have been 24 bid. And now $25,000 would have been 25. One more time. 24.5. Now 25.
Hey, thought it was over with, but it ain't until they drop that hammer. And he needs to keep going. We're just gonna keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling.
Mikey's bidders in at 25.5. $26,000 going once. Dale, you're out. Marty, you're out. $26,000 going once. I don't want to miss your bid. I have $25,500 gonna be 26,000. Are we done, Marty? At $26,000 going once. Got Mikey.
Hey, man, that's good.
26,000. 25.5. $26,000 going twice. I don't want to get it at 26,000. Did he put it at 26? He said no, and I said so. 25,000.
Yeah! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, guys. Thank you. 25.5 for that car. It's more than I expected. I definitely think the guy got a good car for the money, and you know, it's a great day for Gas Monkey. That's what I'm talking about. I find them, you fix them, we make some money. Ow!
Richard bought the black-on-black 64 Galaxy for $7,000. Even though he had to kick that car to the curb, he found a buyer for it and sold it for $6,500. Richard bought the second 64 Galaxy online for $7,500. He threw another $5,200 into parts and labor. The new Galaxy was a hit at auction, selling for $25,500.
Yeah! Woo!
At a swap meet, Richard bought an '83 Lincoln for $5,800. But at auction, it brought only $5,300. The Ford F1 that Richard grabbed online cost him $1,300. But after sprucing it up and posting new pictures online, the pickup truck still hasn't sold. After a series of ups and downs, Gas Monkey came out on top with a total profit of $13,980.
That's a good call on that, man. I wasn't sure. I was scared. I feel awesome. You know, it was a great week. It was hard. We pressed hard to get that Galaxy finished. We needed that. Yeah, absolutely. That's a little money in the bank.
For about a $2,500 party now.
Let's go get it started at the bar.
Definitely.
You know, the best part of it all is that Fiesta is going on here in San Antonio right now. That's Gas Monkey luck right there. Show up, sell a good car, make a bunch of money on the day that they're having a big-ass party.
Oh, yeah.
Get a bunch of tacos. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Don't let anybody get in your way. We're Gas Monkey.
আজকে তো ভয় দেখিয়ে দিয়েছিলাম, তাই না?
হ্যাঁ।
ভয়কে করেছে জয়, তাই না? আপনি আজকে ভয়কে জয় করে দারুণ ডিশ নিয়ে এসেছেন, দুটোই খেতে একদমই মজা।
I love the flavors. Perfect steaming done on the chicken balls. এটা simply wow.
এবারে বরিশালের নওশীন, চলে আসুন দ্রুত।
ম্যাম, আজকে আমি করেছি মিটবল স্যুপ আর হচ্ছে স্ট্রবেরি প্যানাকটা।
ব্রথটা কি দিয়ে করেছো ব্রথে?
এটাতে হচ্ছে আমি গোচুজাং পেস্ট দিয়েছি, সয়া সস, ফিশ সস অ্যান্ড হচ্ছে লেমন গ্রাস দিয়েছি, কোরিয়ান্ডার রুটস দিয়েছি আর হচ্ছে গার্লিক পাউডার আর ব্ল্যাক পেপার পাউডার।
সয়া সসের একটা ব্যালেন্স এখানে আমি পাচ্ছি, অতিরিক্ত সল্ট না, খেতে ভাল লাগছে। আর এটা তো সুপার,
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম,
দারুণ এক কথায়, একেবারে যাকে বলে ওয়াও ডিশ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
আজকে তো ভয় দেখিয়ে দিয়েছিলাম, তাই না?
হ্যাঁ।
ভয়কে করেছে জয়, তাই না? আপনি আজকে ভয়কে জয় করে দারুণ ডিশ নিয়ে এসেছেন, দুটোই খেতে একদমই মজা, বেশি ম্যাম কী বলবো, এর চেয়ে বেশি কিছু আর বলার নেই। আর এটা তো রীতা ম্যাম বলেই দিয়েছে, অসাধারণ, ওয়াও, খুবই সুন্দর ডিজাইন।
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম,
ভেরি ইনোভেটিভ, থ্যাংক ইউ।
যেহেতু এখন দর্শকেরও সুযোগ পান মানে প্রতি পর্বে সেরা ডিশটি ট্রাই করার, এখন পর্যন্ত মনে হচ্ছে এটাই সেরা, আমি একটু টেস্ট করতে চাই।
প্লিজ প্লিজ।
জাস্ট ওয়াও।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
রশিদ,
জি শেফ।
দুটোর মধ্যে সবাই এটাকে অনেক ভালো বলছে, বাট আই থিঙ্ক মাই ফেভারিট ইজ দিস ওয়ান।
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
এটার কনসেপ্টটা অনেক ভালো ছিল, সবাই যেখানে ডাম্পলিং করছে ইউ থট যে আমি ডিফারেন্ট কিছু করি, অ্যান্ড দেন ইউ কেম উইথ দ্য মিট বল। সো এই ডিফারেন্ট থিঙ্কিংটা সিচুয়েশন বুঝে ইজ হোয়াট উইল টেক ইউ আহেড অফ দ্য গেম, রাইট? সো এই থিঙ্কিংটা রাখবেন অ্যান্ড ইউ উইল গো ফার। অনেক মজা, আই লাভ দ্য ফ্লেভার্স, পারফেক্ট স্টিমিং ডান অন দ্য চিকেন বলস, এটা সিম্পলি ওয়াও।
থ্যাংক ইউ শেফ।
The costing ঠিক আছে, very good job.
থ্যাংক ইউ নওশীন।
আজকে আমি বানাচ্ছি শিমলা মরিচ স্টাফড শিমলা মরিচ বানাচ্ছি আমি, চিকেন স্টাফ শিমলা মরিচ। আর একটা বানাচ্ছি আমি হাটহাজারি মরিচ দিয়ে আমি প্রন রেডি করছি, একটা সুইট চিলি প্রন। আর একটা যেটা আমাদের যেটা বোম্বাই মরিচ দিয়েছে ওইটা দিয়ে আমি রেডি করছি একটা বিফ কোপ্তা কারি। আমি আজকে শিমলা মরিচ দিয়ে একটা স্টাফ চিকেন বানাচ্ছি, আর হাটহাজারি দিয়ে একটা ময়েস্ট চকলেট ময়েস্ট কেক বানাচ্ছি, আর বোম্বাই মরিচ দিয়ে একটা কাটুরি চাট বানাচ্ছি। দেখা যাক কী হয়। আজকে আমি শিমলা মরিচ দিয়ে বানাবো শিমলা পুরি। অ্যাকচুয়ালি শিমলার মরিচের ভিতরে আমি পুর দিয়ে একটা রেসিপি করছি, যার কারণে আমি নাম দিয়েছি শিমলা পুরি। অ্যান্ড আমি হাটহাজারি মরিচ দিয়ে একটা কুকি বানাবো, হাটাজারি জেলি কুকি, আর হলো তার সাথে আমি বোম্বাই মরিচ দিয়ে প্রন দিয়ে একটা রেসিপি করব। ওইটা এখনো নাম দিইনি, ক্রিয়েট করার পরে দেখি কি নাম দেওয়া যায়।
মেন্টার্স, আজ বাক্স রহস্য এবং বাক্সের রহস্য উন্মোচিত হওয়ার পর আমরা দেখলাম 3 ধরনের মরিচ রয়েছে। ডান দিক থেকেই শুরু করি। ফেরদৌস স্যার, আপনার 4 জন পার্টিসিপেন্টকে কি মনে হচ্ছে? যদিও আজকে সবার জন্য মেন্টার্স টাইম আউট নেই,
যেহেতু এটা টপ 10-এর একটা আজকে হচ্ছে 4র্থ দিন, সো আমি মনে করি যে কি তারা অবশ্যই কনফিডেন্ট তাদের ওই জায়গা থেকে যে কোনো কিছু দিলেই ওরা হচ্ছে এটাকে ওভারকাম করতে পারবে, এবং আমি সেটাই দেখছি সবাই সবার মতো কাজ করছে এবং খুব ভালোভাবে করছে। আর নওশিনের যে ব্যাপারটা, ব্ল্যাক স্কার্ফটা যখন কেউ পায় কোনো পার্টিসিপেন্ট, তখন কিন্তু তার মধ্যে একটা অন্যরকম প্রেশার কাজ করে। ওর কাছে যখন আমি গেছি তখন ওরটা এবং আমারটা দুজন শেয়ার করেছি এবং বলেছি গ্রোসারিতে যেটা পাও তোমার যদি মনে হয় যে এর চেয়ে বেটার কিছু তুমি দিতে পারবা, তুমি সেটাতেই চাইবা।
থ্যাংক ইউ। নাদিয়া, নাতাশা, আপনার পার্টিসিপেন্ট একদম আপনার চোখের সামনেই রয়েছেন, খুব কাছাকাছি দেখছেন, বারবার আমি লক্ষ্য করছিলাম। কি মনে হয় আজ?
আমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছে সে দেশি ফুডে কমফোর্টেবল এবং ওরকমই কোনো ডিশ বেছে নিয়েছে। সুন্দর স্মেল আসছে পুরো থেকেই, আমাদের মঞ্চ থেকেই। সো আমরা মনে হয় খুব ভালো কিছু ডিশ পেতে যাচ্ছি।
থ্যাংক ইউ নাদিয়া, নাতাশা। মাহফুজুর রহমান, আপনার 2 জন পার্টিসিপেন্ট রয়েছেন, সাফাইয়াত আর নিশাদ। কি মনে হয় আপনার, এরা 2 জন কতটা ভালো করবে আজ?
যখন বলা হলো যে মেন্টাস টাইম আউট নেই, তারা দেখলাম যে একটু চিন্তিত হয়ে গেছে। তারপর যখন বলা হলো মেন্টাস টাইম আউট নিলে তাদের হচ্ছে যে কনফিডেন্সের নাম্বারটা কমে আসবে, তখন দেখলাম যে তারা কেউই আর মেন্টাস টাইম আউট চায়নি। আমার কাছে মনে হয় তারা সবাই খুব ভালোভাবে সুন্দরভাবে রেসিপি উপহার দিতে পারবে, আমি আশা করি। দেখা যাক কি হয়।
নিশ্চয়ই। আইডি সাতিয়ার, আপনার একজন পার্টিসিপেন্ট রয়েছেন জুয়াইরিয়া, যেটা আপনি গত পর্বে বলেছেন যে জুয়াইরিয়াকে দেখেন আপনি একরকম, যেটা হয়তো করবে, কিন্তু যখন ফুডটা সার্ভ করে তখন দেখা যায় যে অন্য ডিশ নিয়ে এসেছে। সো আজকে আপনি কতটুকু কনফিডেন্ট জুয়াইরিয়াকে নিয়ে?
অত বেশি কনফিডেন্স না, বাট ওরা জুয়ারে যে স্পিডে কাজ করছে আমার মনে হচ্ছে সে তার ডিশগুলো নিয়ে কনফিডেন্ট। এখন কী ডিশ রান্না করছে সেটা তো আজকে মেন্টার্স টাইম আউট নেই, তাই বলতে পারছি না। শুধু জুয়ারিয়া না, আমি আদার্স যে 9 জন আছে তাদেরকেও দেখছি যে অনেকটা ইমপ্রুভ আর কি, যে ওরা যে স্পিড নিয়ে কাজ করছে। 3টা মরিচ, মাহফুজ ভাইয়া যেটা বললো যে 3 রকমের টেস্ট, ঝালের ব্যালেন্সটা, ওইটা যদি ব্যালেন্স করতে পারে আমার মনে হয় এই কনফিডেন্টেই ওরা আজকে কিছু না কিছু একটা ছক্কা মেরে দিতে পারে।
একদম ছক্কা পেটানো বলে কথা, দেখা যায়। সাদিয়া, তাহে, 2 জন পার্টিসিপেন্ট রয়েছেন, তার মধ্যে একজন গত পর্বের লোয়েস্ট স্কোরার। তো লিনাকে নিয়ে আজ কতটা টেনশনে আছেন আপনি?
যেহেতু লাস্ট পর্বে সে লোয়েস্ট স্কোরার ছিল, আজকে যদি অনেক ভালো পারফরমেন্স না দেয় তাহলে এলিমিনেট হয়ে যাওয়ার একটা চান্সেস আছে। আমি আজকে হোপ করছি তারা যাতে রেসিপি সিলেকশনটা ভালো করে। আজকে মরিচ দিয়ে কিন্তু অনেক রকমের রেসিপিস হয় আমরা জানি, বাট এখানে আসলে গেমটা এই জায়গায় যে তারা কোন রেসিপিটা সিলেক্ট করছে আর ব্যালেন্সটা কিভাবে করছে। রাইট, সো এটা যদি প্রপার করতে পারে তাহলে আমার মনে হয় আজকে সবাই খুব ভালো করবে।
উই হোপ যে আজকে সবাই খুব ভালো করবে। থ্যাংক ইউ।
ক্রিম চিজ সল্টেড ক্যারামেলটা খেয়েছি যখন, খুবই ফ্লেভারফুল লেগেছে, অ্যান্ড ব্রাউনিটাও আমার কাছে ভালো লেগেছে।
Your brownie was cooked exceptional.
Thank you very much.
So this is not a brownie. This is a brownie without nuts.
গত পর্বের বটম টিম অর্থাৎ টিম সি, সেজুতি আর তামান্না, আজকের দিনটি আপনাদের কামব্যাক করার দিন। আমি শুরুতে বলেছিলাম কতটা কামব্যাক করতে পারছেন সেটা ফুড টেস্টিং এর পর জানা যাবে। আপনাদের ফুড নিয়ে চলে আসুন বিজ্ঞ বিচারকের কাছে।
Brownie with salted caramel sauce with cheesecake layer and 4 spears with cream cheese stuffing.
আমরা চাচ্ছি যে সবার থেকে একটা ডিফারেন্ট আউটকাম আসুক। এক্স্যাক্ট সেম রেসিপিতে হাউ উড ইউ বি ডিফারেন্ট, অ্যান্ড ইউ গাইজ আর ডিফারেন্ট বিকজ ইউ স্মোকড দ্য চিজ। I think that was a brilliant idea.
Thank you.
Also, upore je pistachio dusting daota, I think that adds the texture, it adds color, and it makes the plate look really vibrant.
Thank you.
Pear poaching ta is done nicely, and smoked cheese ta adds depth of flavor. সো আই লাইক ইট। বাকিটা আমাদের বাকি জাজেসরা বলবে।
ক্রিম চিজ সল্টেড ক্যারামেলটা খেয়েছি যখন, খুবই ফ্লেভারফুল লেগেছে অ্যান্ড ব্রাউনিটাও আমার কাছে ভালো লেগেছে। পিয়ার্সের ভেতরের যে আপনারা স্মোকি ক্রিমটা করেছেন, সামহাও এইটা আমার কাছে ভালো লাগেনি। আদারওয়াইজ প্লেটিং বাকি সব কিছু সুন্দর ছিল, ঠিকঠাক ছিল। থ্যাংক ইউ।
আমারও স্মোকি ফ্লেভারটা ভালো লাগেনি পিয়ার্সের ভেতরে। ব্রাউনিটা মোটামুটি, প্লেটিংটা ভালো ছিল। থ্যাংক ইউ।
You cook brownie really well.
থ্যাংক ইউ। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Your brownie was cooked exceptional.
থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।
So this is not a brownie. This is brownie without nuts. And you try to give your cheese frosting on top. Caramel cream was not enough, but it was very tasty. যতটুকু দিয়েছেন ভালো দিয়েছেন। And your smoky of cheese. This is first time I heard something. Okay, it's not really going with our culture, but I love the smell. I love the texture. Your poach pears was cooked really well.
Thank you.
I would say about the presentation was comme ça, that means so, but you hit on brownie. Brownie was very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good job, guys.
কস্টিং এর ছোট্ট একটা জিনিস, হাউ মাচ পেয়ার ডিড ইউ ইউজ?
প্লাস মাইনাস হাফ কিলো।
হাফ কিলো। সো 1200 টাকা কেজি ছিল।
না 2500 টাকা কেজি।
সো 2500 টাকা হলে এটা 1200 হবে কিন্তু, রাইট? বাকি সব কিছু ইজ ওকে। ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম। থ্যাংক ইউ।
আজকে আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জের নাম হচ্ছে তেল ছাড়া রান্না। ইয়োগার্ট ড্রেসিং দিয়ে একটা ফ্রুট স্যালাড রাখবো, আর ডেজার্টে আমি একটা এনার্জি বল রাখার চেষ্টা করব।
দেরি হয়ে যাবে না তো? না, এখন যেগুলো আছে এগুলো শুধু প্লেটিং আইটেম আছে।
কি কি ডিশ আপনার?
আজকে আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জের নাম তেল ছাড়া রান্না। আমরা জানি যে রান্নার একটা মেইন ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টস হলো তেল, আর তেল ছাড়া রান্না করা বেশ ডিফিকাল্ট। আমি একটা টিবেটিয়ান স্যুপ করছি, ডাম্পলিং স্যুপ, আর আমি একটা ইয়োগার্ট ড্রেসিং দিয়ে একটা ফ্রুট স্যালাড রাখবো, আর ডেজার্টে আমি একটা এনার্জি বল রাখার চেষ্টা করব।
আজকে আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জ হচ্ছে বিনা তেলে রান্না করা। ওই জন্য আমার একটা স্টিম ফিশ বেছে নিয়েছি, আর সুইট আইটেমে আমি একটা প্যানাকোটা করতেছি। তো আমার স্টিম ফিশটা আমি স্টিমে দিয়েছি এবং এখন প্যানাকোটাটা রেডি করতেছি।
আজকে আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জ তেল ছাড়া রান্না। টেরিয়াকি চিকেন পোক বোল রান্না করব, অ্যান্ড তার সাথে আমি একটা ডেট নাটি স্মুদি সার্ভ করব ডেজার্ট হিসেবে। আজকে আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জের নাম হচ্ছে তেল ছাড়া রান্না। আমি ব্ল্যাক স্কার্প পাওয়ার কারণে কিছু সুবিধা পেয়েছি, তবে যেমন ওভেনে বেকিং করা, তো বেকিং আমি সবসময় করে থাকি। তো আমি চিন্তা করলাম যে আমি আমার কমফোর্ট জোন থেকে বের হয়ে আর কি, সেই জন্য আমি চুলাতেই কাজ করছি। আর আমি বানাচ্ছি হচ্ছে গিয়ে বিফ মোমোস অ্যান্ড অ্যাপেল ব্লসম টি।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আর মাত্র 30 মিনিট বাকি আছে। এর মধ্যে সবকিছু কমপ্লিট করতে হবে, কস্টিং, কিচেন ক্লিন, সেই সাথে একটা দারুণ প্লেটিং আজকে আমরা দেখতে চাই আপনাদের কাছ থেকে। বেস্ট অফ লাক।
কুমোর সব কাজ শেষ? না, প্লেটিং করব, ভেজিটেবল একটা আছে একটু সেদ্ধ করব, ওটা দিয়ে প্লেটিং করব।
মাঝখানে কস্টিং করছেন?
দেরি হয়ে যাবে না তো?
না এখন যেগুলো আছে এগুলো শুধু প্লেটিং আইটেম আছে।
কি কি ডিশ দুটো?
আর টমখা গং, চার সুই চিকেন ট্রাই করছি, চার সুইর সাথে বক চই ভেজিটেবল দিচ্ছি।
Ây da, không ăn được bạn ơi. Cứ đừng kéo đâu con cóc của nó ăn con cóc luôn cơ, nó đang ở cóc rồi. Nó đây bạn ơi. Đấy. Vẫn cấp 1 ạ. Cày thế. Rồi, hay. Cực nice. Không bạn ơi. Nó đi ăn tìm ấy đấy, đấy, chúng nó đần lắm. Thế là bảo nó đần lắm mà ăn. Kiểu gì đi mãi chim tìm tiếp. Breeze cực stupid ý. Được bạn ơi. Không phải lắp bạn ơi. Không phải bạn ơi, không phải bạn ơi. Bạn cứ đi tiếp đi. Nó ấy mà, nó giả vờ mà. Ngu lên đánh đi. Chịu bạn ấy, thằng ăn đi ngu vậy. Không một tác dụng ạ. Đây bạn ơi. Đánh mid đó bạn ơi, đổi mạng được. Không cái được bạn ơi, buồn quá. Chịu thằng đây làm gì? No use luôn mà. What the hell? Bố được khỏe bạn ơi, hành bố tiếp. Real xịt bạn ơi, real xịt. Đi đây, đứng trong cái này phát là mấy thằng chết tiếp bạn ơi. Kìa bạn ơi. Real xịt ăn giống bạn ơi. Hành bốt thằng chó này, bỏ bốt đi, đánh lên khác sớm hơn. Ô. Đánh bắt tiếp bạn này. Mất đi chưa. Ô, đừng đánh tiếp bạn ơi, bốt nó lên. Không, bốt nó có một thằng à? Thế là dễ vào ràng rồi. Rồi, lên sâu bạn ơi. Let's go. What the hell, top nó sâu lucky bri. Đánh đi. Cái thằng đần điên ạ. Ngu vậy cứt. Đã giết đâu bạn, giết được có lẽ chết chắc rồi. Thằng này ngu vậy cứt. Thằng tội đi đổi mạng là tôi giúp cái thằng ăn mạng nhỉ. Đắt cực kỳ waste my time ấy. Ngon là được ăn kinh nghiệm một mình rồi, sướng rồi. Con lính là con lính fake đói luôn. Cái gì có một lính fake? Nhưng cô sinh từ đời nào ấy chứ? Thế à? Lìa lính. Little bit bullshit đấy. 220 máu này đùa. Kiếm vàng. Thôi mở cái này đi. Auto hết. Lại cho anh rồi. I'm trying again. Này cái này luôn. Mất. Mất ngay. Cái nhà không có con ấy à? Thôi ba, I'm dying. Ôi không, Bri. So hard. Ây, có hát không? Nice. Nhọt. Nice. Thôi, top 4 không vậy? Khó rồi. Khó rồi. Thôi bye bye guys, I'm dying. Ui, cáo thọ khỏe không? Cáo thọ khỏe thế. Đừng cố chấp để yêu thêm một ai. Ui, cáo thọ khỏe thế. Chill. Bye bye. Bri, I'm top 6. Unbelievable. Không thể tin là tôi top 6 ạ. Xem có mấy thằng nó đứng chờ mình đánh kéo nó. Hello. What Bri? Dũng gái nhất game hé Bri. Move. Thằng kia làm gì vậy? Nó đi rồi. Nó đi về luôn. $880 sẽ lên là 980, 100 kinh nghiệm game 10 game mới lên một cấp. 10 game mà lên một cấp à? 2005 mà lên 2 cấp này. Là đến tận đây luôn. Sẽ ta bớn kiểu gì cho được ha. Bom. Bom.